Real love is peaceful, not loud. We've all been told love should be loud. Fireworks, heart-throbbing moments, drama that makes life feel like a movie. Social media feeds, romantic movies, and even songs have trained us to believe that if it isn't chaotic, it isn't real. But here's the quiet truth. Real love is peaceful. Not absent, not boring, but deeply calm. Pause for a moment and think of the last time you felt completely comfortable with someone. Maybe you were making breakfast together, maybe sitting on the couch scrolling through your phones, maybe walking silently in a park. Nothing dramatic, nothing intense, and yet your heart felt full. That calm presence, that steady grounding connection, that's the kind of love that lasts. Psychologists call this emotional attunement. John Gottman, one of the world's foremost researchers on relationships, emphasizes that long-term love isn't measured in fireworks, but in gentle responsiveness and emotional safety. Couples who stay together decades don't necessarily fight less. They communicate calmly, recover quickly after disagreements, and consistently create safety for each other. That's the essence of peaceful love. Contrast that with loud, chaotic love. High drama can feel exciting. Intense fights, over-the-top declarations, or extreme highs and lows might make you feel alive. But underneath, these bursts often mask insecurity or attachment anxiety. You think the chaos equals passion, but in reality, it can create stress, exhaustion, and emotional turbulence. Love that constantly shakes your nervous system is rarely healthy. Here's a relatable story. Imagine a couple who argues loudly every weekend, but then apologizes with grand gestures. They feel connected during the fights, energized by the emotional spikes. But Monday morning comes, and fatigue, resentment, and tension linger. Now imagine another couple who talks through disagreements calmly, listens deeply, and checks in quietly during the week. That couple may feel less excited in dramatic moments, but their connection is deep, stable, and enduring. Philosophy adds wisdom. Lao Tzu once wrote, "Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage." Notice the quiet power here. Love isn't frantic. It doesn't need constant noise to prove itself. It's a steady force, a grounding presence, a calm that carries you through life's storms. Humor moment. Think about how movies make love look like constant fire alarms going off, shouting declarations on rooftops, running in the rain, breaking into dramatic arguments that end with kisses. In reality, love is rarely a thriller movie. It's a soft blanket on a rainy day. It's cooking together without needing to document it. It's holding hands while walking quietly. It's messy, beautiful, and calm. Neuroscience shows that when two people feel safe together, their nervous systems begin to co-regulate. Heart rates align, stress decreases, and oxytocin, the bonding hormone, flows. In other words, peaceful love isn't just emotionally rewarding. It physically soothes and strengthens both partners. Chaotic love, on the other hand, keeps adrenaline high and cortisol elevated, creating stress even in moments that should feel intimate. Here's a riddle for perspective. If two rivers flow steadily side by side, nourishing the land, and another crashes violently, eroding everything in its path, which one creates lasting life? The same principle applies to love. Steady, calm love builds intimacy. Chaotic love may feel thrilling, but erodes trust and emotional safety over time. Pause and reflect. Have you ever been in a relationship where every interaction felt dramatic, but you felt drained afterward? That's the difference between excitement and true intimacy. Excitement is temporary, intimacy is lasting. Excitement spikes your nervous system. Intimacy soothes it. Another key point. Peaceful love doesn't mean absence of passion. Passion can exist alongside calm. The difference is consistency and respect. You can feel deeply connected and physically drawn to your partner without constant arguments, jealousy, or neediness. Passion thrives best in the soil of emotional safety. Let's talk about boundaries. Loud love often thrives on violation of boundaries, testing patience, overstepping limits, or dramatizing small conflicts. Peaceful love respects boundaries naturally. When your partner knows your limits and values them, it creates stability. That stability fuels trust, intimacy, and deeper desire. Here's a proverb. Still waters run deep. Depth is quiet. Depth is secure. Depth is powerful. When love is peaceful, you notice the small gestures. A text saying thinking of you. A cup of coffee made exactly the way you like it. A partner noticing your mood without asking. These gestures often feel invisible in chaotic relationships, but carry more weight than grand, loud displays. Humor again. Ever notice how dramatic love makes you feel like an actor on a reality show? You're performing, responding, reacting. In peaceful love, there's no need for performance. You can be messy, human, and still fully accepted. That's depth, that's security, that's real. Now let's go deep. Peaceful love is also resilient. When challenges arise, illness, financial stress, family conflicts, calm love endures. Chaotic love might crack under pressure, revealing its dependency on drama rather than true connection. Peaceful love can navigate storms because its foundation is consistency, trust, and mutual respect. Here's a reflective question for you. While watching this, ask yourself, does my relationship feel grounding or exhausting? Do I crave drama or calm intimacy? Where can I create more peace in my love life? Philosophy again. Elaine de Botton points out that love often confuses intensity with depth. Society equates dramatic expressions with proof of passion, but genuine love doesn't need a circus to demonstrate value. Depth is calm. Depth is patient. Depth is seeing your partner through silence, struggle, and stillness. Here's a practical exercise. Tonight, sit with your partner for 10 minutes. No phones, no distractions. Notice how it feels. Do you feel tension, boredom, or comfort? Observing these moments trains your emotional radar to detect authentic intimacy versus drama disguised as passion. Another riddle. If a tree grows steadily for decades, providing shade, oxygen, and fruit, and another bursts up overnight only to wither fast, which is stronger? Love behaves the same way. Steady, peaceful love lasts. Loud, chaotic love burns out. Now let's explore humor and subtle observation. Some couples think love is measured by arguing in public, posting dramatic declarations online, or having constant roller coaster emotions. Couples who thrive quietly are often overlooked, unphotographed, yet emotionally rich and profoundly connected. Their love doesn't need validation from the world because it's already secure internally. Science backs this up. Dr. Sue Johnson, founder of emotionally focused therapy, emphasizes that couples thrive when they feel safe together, not when they constantly prove love. Emotional safety, a hallmark of peaceful love, predicts long-term satisfaction, sexual intimacy, and conflict recovery. Pause. Reflect on your past experiences. Have you noticed patterns where loud love burned out, where calm presence endured? Journaling this can illuminate unconscious choices in your love life and help you prioritize peace over drama. Finally, let's tie it to subtle action. Peaceful love is cultivated, not stumbled upon. You can practice calm presence, empathetic listening, and consistent attention. You can reduce unnecessary drama, respect boundaries, and value steadiness. These small shifts make your relationship emotionally sustainable, fulfilling, and safe. And natural CTA, if you want to go deeper. Learning how to cultivate peaceful, secure, and emotionally intelligent love, the Power of Love course and book gives step-by-step guidance. It teaches practical exercises to build emotional safety, co-regulation, and connection that lasts. Because love is not luck, it's intentional practice. Closing thought. Loud love may thrill, excite, and energize for a moment. Peaceful love nourishes, sustains, and grows. Choose calm. Choose depth. Choose love that feels steady, safe, and true.